Well, god damn, what's going on, fellas? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and for today I wanted to share my thoughts with you guys on another one of the new uniforms that we got from update 4.7. This time we're going to be taking a look at my girl Crystal rocking her Fantastic Four uniform, and personally this is my favorite uniform from this update, and it doesn't even have to do with the fact that I think this uniform is amazing and gives her exactly what she needed. It's more so the nostalgia that I feel every time I use the character, because she reminds me of so many other characters from different TV shows that I absolutely love. However, the nostalgia aside, if you're a fan of Crystal or a fan of the Inhumans, you definitely want to pick up this uniform because, like I said earlier, it gives her exactly what she needed. Now, at no point in this game has Crystal ever been a terrible character in my opinion, simply because even at tier 1, she can solo everything in Shadowland from floor 1 to 24. At 25, it gets a bit dicey even if you have her at tier 2 with a good build, but because of her 1 and 3 skill, allowing her to guard break and stun lock enemies into oblivion, she's always been a very good character for me at the very least when it comes to Shadowland, because I really enjoy that game mode. However, if you ever take her outside of Shadowland, you'll notice that she isn't really that good anymore, because in World Boss Ultimate, or let's say in Alliance Battle, you can't guard break and stun lock enemies. And if you can't do that, you're not really left with too many options, because sure, stun locking and guard breaking the enemy is cool because it allows you to do a lot of damage to them consecutively, and on top of that, it also allows you to protect yourself because they can attack you. So when that is no longer working in your favor, you can't stun lock and guard break the enemies, you notice that she becomes a lot weaker because she only has one slight iframe on her 3rd skill to protect her and an 8-hit guard on her 5th skill. That becomes a real problem for game modes like World Boss Ultimate, where enemies can deal damage to you while you're in a guard, or they can just straight up remove it, right? So because of that, she's always been a really good character in Shadowland, but outside of it, not so much. And this uniform changes that, in my opinion, and it changes it in a big way because she gets quite a lot. You can take a look for yourself right here. She gets a 2nd of invincibility. It doesn't seem like that much, but it's an iframe with invincibility, and that's pretty cool. On top of that, you get damage immunity. 5 seconds of damage immunity is very, very good. And also on top of that, they added an additional chance for enemies' attacks to miss on her 4th, and it's also on her 5th. And on top of that, you get to keep the 8-hit guard, and she also has 3 iframes now. 3 iframes: an iframe on the 4, an iframe on the 5, and I believe, like I said, an iframe on the 2. It's a slight iframe, but the fact that she now has damage immunity, invincibility to guard, an additional chance for the enemy's attacks to miss, and amazing crowd control, she's now become a much better character. And honestly, if you're a fan of her, you definitely want to pick up this uniform. I'm gonna get this uniform to legendary. I'm gonna let it sit. I'm not gonna get it to mythic just because I don't have that much gear up kits. Well, I keep saying gear up kits, uniform upgrade kits, you get my drift. But for today, boys, I'm gonna give you a before and after comparison for those of you guys who want to see just how much more damage and how much more survivability you can expect to get out of the uniform immediately after picking it up. Okay, boys, so we're gonna jump into Shadowland, and like I always do, actually I'll show you guys the build real quickly for you guys who want to see it. I haven't used Crystal in so long, but she's so easy to use that really, even after not using her for months, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to easily use her right here on floor 20. So we're gonna go up against all 3 of these stages, and I'm gonna show you guys how she performed both with and without the uniform. That way you guys can make your own decision. So let's actually go ahead and pick her up. Let's get it going, baby. All right, let's see how fast we can kill these guys without the uniform. One thing I've never liked about Crystal from day 1 is the fact that for the 5th skill, you have to be pretty close to trigger the guard, and on top of that, you almost always take damage before you can put your hand on the ground, and you don't get the guard, or you don't entomb the enemy until you actually place your hand on the ground. So yeah, given the fact that almost all the enemies are gonna rush you at the start of the fight, you almost always take damage with her, and if you get stunned, then you get rushed by enemies. Oftentimes you will die. But when she catches them, as soon as she catches them with the 3 or with the 1 skill, she can just completely shut them down. And as you can see for yourself, it's over. Like, they're literally not going to be able to escape. And it's taking the whole time here, but yeah, she can do it. There we go. So it took almost a full minute to complete that. But let's actually put on the uniform and let's take a look at the survivability boost, the ease of use, and let's see the damage as well, baby. All right, let's slap that uniform back on you and show me what you got. I'm gonna open with the 5th skill just because I absolutely love that skill. You still have to be super close to do it though, but I love the fact that it entombs the enemies. And oh my goodness, like, there's just oh my goodness, there's just so many cool effects. Look at that, she's so much stronger. Oh my goodness, what is this, like 30 seconds faster? Yeah, damn near 30 seconds faster. And these guys are just toast, bro. Let's actually check her out against this stage right here. Let's see how she does. There's more bodies on the map, so it should be a little bit more interesting to see if she can keep them completely locked down without the uniform. Hold up, I be tripping. Fat fingers. There we go. Let's see if we can do it. Come on. I've never done this with her. I've done 15 with her against the Avengers, but I've never actually attempted this stage. So it should be interesting to see if we can do it. There's so many bodies that if we get stunned, woo, and they release their summons, it's pretty hairy. But yeah, it looks like we got this. Yeah, it's over. Like, seriously, she's just so good when it comes to crowd control and locking enemies down. She might even be able to do this faster than she did. Yeah, bro, she's able to do this faster than she did the Avengers. And I'm pretty sure it's because none of these guys have any iframes. And they stay close together. Well, I managed to get them to stay close together. Actually, it's probably going to take the same amount of time just because this guy's a speed character. And I'm doing so little damage to him. Wow, it's taking the same amount of time. How is it taking the same amount of time, bro? Oh, I know why it was giving me the perception of me doing more damage. It's because 2 of these guys were combat. Ah, I see. All right, so let's see how much faster we can do this with the uniform, boys. All right, cool. What you got for me, baby girl? Can you slay some gods? Let's see if we can do this in 15 seconds. Can you do it, Crystal? Can you do it? Yo, she's so much stronger. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, she's so much stronger, guys. Okay, so not 15 seconds, but still, that's pretty freaking epic. Oh my goodness, I love how she floods the freaking map. So much safer as well, because you go into an iframe and then you entomb them. Oh my goodness, she's just so much better. Now, the real test. Can we hang with Cyclops? Oh my goodness. I want to see this, because as soon as we go into an iframe, he's going to stun us and she doesn't have a heal. This should be interesting. I don't think Crystal without a uniform can do this stage. I really don't think she has it in her. I've never even bothered to attempt this. So yeah. Let's see how this thing goes. I don't even know which skill to start with because I'm not gonna. Oh, actually, we got to entomb him. Okay. Rogue, stop being annoying. Stop being annoying, Rogue. Oh shit! Say where she can do this. I thought Cyclops was just gonna stun her and just keep her completely locked down and prevent her. Woohoo! Oh crap! Oh crap! It's getting dicey, boys. It's getting dicey. Say where she can do this. Wow, I didn't give baby girl enough props. I thought she was gonna get bodied here. She took a bunch of damage, but still, like, she has them. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna be even closer though. This is definitely the hardest one for her, for sure, for sure. No escape for you, Rogue. Wow, she did it. Oh my goodness, you're lying. Shout out to Crystal. I was fully expecting her to fail that. Like, I was 100% expecting her to just get completely bodied. Now then, standards have been raised. I'm gonna open with the 3 skill here, just because I don't want to get stunned by Cyclops. We're gonna hit the immunity. Okay, and hold that. Yo, I just love seeing all of the freaking fire, the water, and everything just all over the place. It just looks so freaking cool. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's just so much better. Like, I lose track of her because of all that's going on, but she's just so much better. Honestly, guys, if you're a fan of Crystal, you absolutely have to buy this uniform. You absolutely have to. Like, it's so good. So much stronger. Oh my goodness, boys. Yeah, you can see for yourself. It's definitely a big upgrade. Like, absolutely, guys. You definitely want to pick this up. I'm definitely going to work on her build a little more. I'm going to have the tier 2 her to unlock Dr. Doom anyways. But I think I'm going to change this obelisk to mainly something with cold damage. But if I get like crit rate, crit damage, and a really high proc, I'll probably give that to her. And yeah, we're gonna get this uniform all the way up to legendary, and we're gonna try her out in World Boss Ultimate probably in the next few days or so, man. But I wanted to give you guys my first impressions on her. She's pretty freaking good. So if you guys don't have the uniform yet, I highly recommend you pick it up next time it is on sale. But that is all for this one, guys. Like always, thank you so much for watching. Hope it was informative, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I absolutely love this uniform, boys. She's so much better. I can't even see her. Wow, she's so high up that even if I like zoom out, I can't see her. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can kind of see her. Kinda. Oh my goodness.